Good morning, everyone.
Morning, guys.
Positive. I'm so glad to see you here.
Hi, Positive. We missed you so much.
Lola.
Lola, we love you.
We are hugging you.
Yes.
Big time. I hope you can feel that. I'm trying to find me on YouTube so I can. Oh, here we are.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Positive. Yvonne.
Hi, Sandra. QQ. Am I missing? Rose.
Hi, James. Yes, James is here early.
Oh, yay, James.
Like, yay, James.
Yvonne. Yvonne's in the house. Oh, yeah, James has a question. I wasn't even prepared to write anything down because
Jen. Where's Jen? Let's text Jen.
Yeah, you text her.
I'm just going to call her.
TMG. Tuta. Hi, JJ.
Hi, Tuta. We love you.
Sonia. Vicky. Bella's in the house.
Hello.
Okay. All right. Jen, can you talk from there?
Oh.
No, you can't? Oh, you're going to type. Okay, so she's here. All right.
I was just going to call her. Am I still a talking head?
No, that's perfect. I was telling Karen she looked like the talking head because she.
So here is how I usually have it.
That's usually how she has it. She's a little talking head.
But in how it looks to me is it doesn't look like that. So apparently, is that good?
Yeah. Okay, that's a little too much. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, now it's not good. Now you need to go down more because you sit back when you're up here, of course.
Well, I have short arms and like little dinosaurs.
Perfect. That looks good, right, guys? All right.
Because Lord knows you need
Sharon. Sharon's in the house. Sweetie darling. Bernice. Welcome, everyone.
Hello, Manishka.
Hello, Kathy Ramirez.
Hi, sweet darling. Hi, Lori Sue. Oh, yeah, we'll get you on the list, Lori Sue. So I was putting on makeup and I was putting on makeup. Literally, I was thinking, oh, this is stupid. You're going to cry today.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yep. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Lola. Yes. That super helps. Push the thumbs up. So Jen, can't she put the volume on, but not no. Okay.
Well, the microphone doesn't come backstage, though. That's the problem. That's why I always have her, but she doesn't have the camera. Hi, Kay. Hi, PMG.
Thank you, Kathy. KV wants to be added. D-Spark, hi. Hi again, yes.
What did I do with my glasses?
Ramona. Wow, you must be in humidity. Stacy.
I need to go find my eyeballs. Hold on.
Okay. Your hair looks really good today.
I just redid it. So
okay. It's good.
That's what I was working on because it was looking pretty bad. So I just redid it. And it's starting to grow longer.
Hi, Gaurav. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so we have Jen in the house and she's taking it all down. Did you see that, Jen? She wrote a little list, positive. Okay. Hi, Sonia. Ms. May is in the house.
Hi, Ms. May. Oh, so I wanted to do a.
Sandra R. Oh, New Mexico. Sandra, what part of New Mexico are you in?
Oh, did you see Jen's private?
Oh,
Make her private chat.
sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, duh. I don't even. Are you? You have to make a comment.
Yeah, comment and then she'll. Come on, Jan. Oh, crap.
JJ's got a question. Maybe it's just, is it that slow? Really? You've already made a comment and I have, okay.
Oh, it's really slow today.
All right. So I wanted to talk a little bit about while we're waiting for that. Hi, Jima. Welcome.
Hey, Jima.
There we are. Okay. There we go. All right. So I just really sense that today's a lot about divine timing. So really taking a deeper look at that. If you guys can everybody here, think about what divine timing means to you right now. We're all in different spaces and we're all having different experiences currently happening in our lives. And we're all waiting for something. And so what does that divine timing mean for you guys this morning? I'd be interested to know a little bit about that as we move forward for today's readings and stuff and healing coming in. I do sense a lot of healing. Karen has already been crying this morning. So I do sense a lot of healing coming in this morning for us and direction and most of all, hope. Like what I'm being shown is this light at the end of this tunnel that we've all been in. And it brings us back around to that divine timing that also Spirit was bringing in this morning.
And we cannot be caught up in the bullshit. And sorry for my language, but we've just got to really be careful and really be cognizant of what brings you down. Literally, I was putting makeup on and I had to go outside and just touch the tree with shoes off in my front, yard because I was just feeling so much. So it really is truly about being cognizant of where you're at, what your emotions are, what you can take, what you can't take. And, and those of us that are stepping up and, I hate the word program, but they haven't given me anything else. It's like a light switch and a programming that you've been programmed to kind of your spirituality, whatever you want to call it, light workers, whatever you want to call, whatever box you want to put yourself in. Oh, by the way, I turned my camera so I can see outside more. So that's why I did it, so I could stay outside instead of the wall.
And the lighting was good as well.
Good. But so anyways, they're telling me that, some of you are really starting to weigh high DNA.
Welcome.
To weigh what that looks like, and you're picking up on other people's things. And that really is, you're going to have to take the time to stop and look and say, okay, and reevaluate a lot of things as well, they say. So just be gentle with yourself and be gentle with other people at this point. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Sonia.
Amen. So we have positive, going through a lot of changes with everything as a whole. So a lot of changes again around us. Sweetie Darling is talking about things falling into place for her, that divine, acknowledging that divine.
Bernice is waiting for her son and the girlfriend to move out.
Oh, then we have QQ. Divine timing means I have no control.
Oh, I'm with you, QQ. I am so with you. I just sit back, and the only thing that I can do right now, honestly, is say, whoever doesn't have my highest and best good, whoever is not going to be able to walk my path with me, or whoever's not going to, be with me, take them out of my life with love and light. And I have stopped asking for my spiritual family to come in because it's getting a little nutty. So, but that's the only thing I can do, QQ.
Bernice is waiting for her son and his girlfriend to move out, so her and her hubby can have some peace and less stress. Yeah, timing, and with all this chaos and pandemic, it's like Ms. May's ending old patterns with family.
Hi, Catherine.
Sonia is talking about needing to stay grounded during these times and having patience in the process.
Brian, hi.
Catherine, welcome. Thanks for coming over and hanging out with us. She was on with this morning with Scott and Andrea.
Very cool. Oh, you know what? I've been told several times I need to pull some of these. And what is very odd is, are you ready for this, Debbie? I actually got told I need to pull these out today.
Oh my gosh.
So
that is incredible. That is huge.
Yeah. So I pulled them.
I feel like something's really blocked. That's
well, I feel like something's coming out. Like, what's that movie where it just kind of just kidding.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver in that one?
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Hi, Stacy.
Is it called Alien? Or?
I don't know. But that's
the alien has left the building, right?
Yeah.
T-Barb says, "Oh my God, I've turned back into my rebel protester self. So you might have to block me on Facebook."
Oh, T-Barb.
Oh my gosh, I hear you. I hear you, because this waiting, this space that we're in, I call it the space between planets.
Yeah. So there's been a couple people that have Facebooked me under my Karen Rixman, and I am okay with that. Facebook me under Karen Rixman, but you got to tell me that you know me from here. I'm going to be like, I don't know who that person is. Click.
Yeah, and especially on here, we all have our
fake names. So I'm like, right. I don't know this person. Okay, so I got told I needed to pick from this deck because there's a lot of changes going on, a lot of things. So I'm just going to do that and pick 3 from there. And this is kind of a general for everybody. If it fits, great. It's your YouTube.
We have these Spark saying, sometimes all I can do is pray and to relieve the garbage of this era. The whole era. Oh my God.
Bernice, Positive for Life just posted everything. My YouTube is Karen Elizabeth Sage Healers, and then if you just look up Sage Healers, Karen Elizabeth.
The void, yeah. The space between planets, the void, yes, D-Spark.
Teresa, I think I have you. I mean, I think you're on my Facebook, but I'm telling you, start getting sassy with all that. I'm going to have to put you on hold for 30 days.
So, I have T-Barb on my, I think she's on my, my work one, but she hasn't found you haven't found my personal one. That's where I don't do political things on my personal. You'd have to be on my Twitter to get all my political views.
Okay. So I pulled out of these 3. And if you look, so the fire around, the fire around the perimeters basically means spirit. So this is all about spirit. You know, what kills me is we pull this card so much, which is kind of amazing to me, because there really are a lot more cards in this deck that we've never.
Isn't that funny? That is so interesting.
But this is all about emergence, and this is all about things changing. And, you know, if you look at the card, what she's basically doing is pulling back that veil. You have a moon, the planet, in front of her. Look at her crown is made with moons, so it's just gonna take time. You can't push this, shove this. You can't. I mean, this really is, oh, I think this is so funny. This really is about getting your perspective on so many things in your life. This morning, it was really awesome because of or between yesterday and today, everything works in threes with me. And I was reminded, speaking with a friend last night. And then last night it happened twice while talking to them about people who are stepping into their spirituality, very confused about it. So I was reminded that, oh yeah, that is why I started my YouTube channel. I need to make some videos. So we'll do some videos up there. But anyways, this is about getting your perspective on things and your spirituality and just everything in your life. Thank you guys so much for donating and doing that.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Catherine. So grateful. What a blessing.
Okay. And then the last one is purification. And I absolutely love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. And the reason why is because of the fact that, you know, when you look at her, she's dealing with the earthly stuff. She's taking it in, and it's kind of like a peacock. So supposedly peacocks can eat, poisonous snakes and turn them into, wonderful things. So this is basically purifying yourself, getting rid of yourself. And this is really what we talk about a lot.
And not only purifying yourself with that peacock, because on their feathers, you see that eye. So it really also, within that purification, it's also really igniting that third eye deal too, within the process. It's with the, then you go back to the chakra system there, where it's doing that cleanse.
So we really are opening up. And remember, oh, good. I'm glad PMG. Remember, I don't have my glasses on, so if I'm like this, that's why. Right.
You guys, she's still refusing to do that. I don't know why.
Well, because let me see if it looks better. Oh, it looks better over here.
You're fine.
Because
when you look that way.
That way, that's my dead side, and so that's why I can't stand it. My dead side. My dead side. That's my dead side.
Here's where all the dead people go, and here's where
all the not dead people.
So if you have someone coming in on the other side, we'll be looking this way, and if we're doing psychic, we're going this way, right? Okay. For all the newbies, hi Swati, welcome.
All right, but
this today, Jen, you're funny. Woo! All right, so I hope that resonated, that message, and please spend some time with your own language with all that message, and sometimes kind of taking time to kind of journal about that today, and take it further if you want. And so we want to go to the first, so the question is coming up, and I'll put it up for us to see.
Oh, that's right. I get to take a break today.
So that's right. You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that.
So what I'm thinking also, Karen, is that thing is going to be taped, and we can go back and visit it later. We don't have to be live. The thing that we were going to do a break in between and go do, because
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'd rather just,
it'll be on demand.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
And we'll still get the information that we were going for.
However,
I'm still looking. Did I miss it? Did it come up, Jen? It did. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. Our first question of the morning. Okay. Just so, Teresa, just wondering, do I have a connection with animals? All right, let's check into that.
Hi, Judith. Welcome.
And we already know you have a connection with animals, but we want to know if this is part of some of the where you can hone some of that spiritual abilities with that. Because some things come more natural for people. You know, we all have psychic abilities, but some things we're more natural with. Correct? So let's go ahead and check in. Okay, so the first thing they're showing me, the first thing that I'm being dropped in here is the strength card. And if you remember, guys, with the strength card, Karen's all no.
No, I'm in my own head right now.
Oh, sorry. So I'm seeing you as that divine. So she has her hand up in the air in the strength card. She has her hand up in the air, and it's being touched by this divine light, and then she's touching the lion. So that to me is a symbol for you that yes, you do have this special, this more natural special ability. Again, like we could all go and try to connect with spirit and do some kind of connecting with the animals, but it's a more natural thing for you in that you can actually, when you're with that animal, you can actually know kind of what they're even saying or what they need or where they're hurting and stuff like that. So that's what I'm being told here, but I'm going to throw some cards on that.
Well, and I like what you said, because I'm trying to say Debbie, and then I see Jen and Teresa. So I'm like, So I like what you said about, you said hands, and you said, I don't know exactly what you said, but you said, and you said touching, because I was watching, honestly, Teresa, where I would start, and you have to weigh it. Remember, I don't know if how many of you know how to do the, what do you call this? Okay, let me just show you real fast because I don't know the name of it. So if I was going, what I'm doing is holding this together and pulling it apart. Okay. So when I say my name is Karen Elizabeth Rixman, my name is Karen Elizabeth Rixman. Okay. That's really tight. But if I say my name is Karen and I'm the Queen of London, that's not holding. So the first one, your body cannot lie. Your muscles cannot lie to you. It's just something else. And some people do it where they stand up like this and someone else pushes their arm down. But what I would do, Teresa, because even when we offer information, you still have to look at that. I mean, we see it, but it has to resonate with you. So if you don't do Reiki, I really,
good
yeah.
one.
So when you said hands,
yeah, it's that healing, that divine healing coming through your hands for sure.
That's what I saw. So I would do that, do your muscle testing and say, you know, is this something that I could do? But when she was, like I said, when Debbie was talking, I was connecting, and all I saw was the hands and the healing. And then I thought, oh, she needs to do Reiki. So sometimes I just listen, but don't really, listen.
Oh my gosh, you're going to, go ahead. Sorry.
What?
Look what the card came in, the strength card.
Yeah.
In my other deck, her hand is up and she's receiving that light here and she's touching the line here. But yeah. So I also, Teresa, when I was sitting here, I was thinking, what was dropping in. Sorry, I'm connecting again. When I do that, I start to jumble. I sense that you had an experience that you possibly lost an animal that, like, it was so painful to you that something that you still carry. Something traumatic and hurtful with an animal. Can you tell me about that, Teresa? Like maybe you felt like you couldn't save an animal at some point and you had to put it, something that happened.
Driver. I'm laughing at James. I've been told that before. Yeah, I've been told that before.
Good morning, Ian. Welcome. When I was younger, I had a dog. You had to put the dog down. So that was hard, and especially as a younger person, and how to deal with that type of loss, because the connection you have with your dogs or any pet are just so intense. And I feel like that's something to kind of revisit and hug that part of you. I know this sounds really weird, but just give her a hug and help her walk through how animals and people, we transition, but we continue to live. But help her work through that, because I feel like it could be blocking you, and it's something that needs to be revisited as you birth this new direction for yourself into doing, like Karen said, possibly animal Reiki healing and that type of, because I did see something medical with it as well, with that that ability to telepathically listen to the animal, you're going to be able to help that out. So you're going to bring forth that child that had to go and put that puppy down, that dog down, and bring her forth to be a part of this journey, because she's going to want to be able to heal the animals and that kind of thing. So it'll be a win-win. I feel this is like this is what you're meant to do with this coming in. You have these three in a row, Teresa. You have the Empress birthing that. You have the Strength bringing in that divine healing. And this is your destiny. This is like fate. So it's time to work right now. It's time to work on that. Bring that child forth, and see, even remembering it brings that crying back. It's important to revisit that and kind of work that through, okay? Because this is coming, that needs to be worked through and understood fully, so you can be a full channel and vessel of this healing for our animals who can't talk to us, but they're going to be able to talk to you. That's so cool.
Yeah, and remember that this is really, I have to hit my other inhaler. This is really a really good time to, when you start crying, just let the tears roll. Just let them go. Don't hold back, because that is releasing so much. So they show me this string, and whatever people's belief systems are, I respect that. But they show me this string, and they show me little silhouettes. And that basically means every single lifetime is attached to this. So what you might be crying with today, which is a pet or something like that, it might be actually totally different. You might be pulling out all of those things as well. So just let yourself cry if you think it's silly.
And I do also feel that, all your pets that you've had to say goodbye to, they're with you. They're helping you in this process, and they're going to help you understand the animals you work with on this side. They're going to help you. They're going to be your guides, the ones that you have passed on, right? So,
I'll be back. I need to get my inhaler.
And there's a process. I heard that there's a process of forgiveness here for yourself, that you weren't able to save all of them, and we have to say goodbye. So this is going to be a beautiful journey opening up for you. I'm going to pull and one just flew out. And it went far. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So this is the card that flew out for you. And again, this is transformation. This is butterfly. Oh, and that's what it says. Transformation, joy, rebirth. So that's exactly what's going on with this. And then but they're giving you, like at the beginning, the message for all of us is like that hope was coming in. The light is at the end of the tunnel. And that's what's happening with this. And yes, you are an animal whisperer. That's what we're saying. That's what you are. You're this whisperer. You're going to be able to understand and hear. And all the guides, all your animals that have passed on are going to help with that, with guiding you and understanding animals.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful gift to have. Keep these over here. All right. So blessings to you, Teresa.
And the smoke.
Yeah, that's something you have your two dogs to work on. Just put your hands on them. Bring in, just be intentional about the energy and feeling. Just practice. Love and hugs to you. Did I miss the next question? Probably.
I think
Jen's all, yep.
so we're having like one of the three fires here in Colorado. And man, it's kicking my butt.
It is a headache maker, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't usually hit my inhaler as much as I have lately, so it's very weird for me. So I think it was
so positive.
Yeah. And it's on 11:42 timestamp.
Oh, okay. Oh, 11:42.
I'm being told pull a 9. Oh, my light language has been coming out like crazy today. Woo.
There we go. Found it.
Hey, Positive. Will you please email me later? Do you know my email me? Blah, blah, blah. Do you know my email?
Positive says, tell Karen is, oh.
Huh?
She said you were right. A change happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put my phone.
Okay, so JJ says IQ air purifier has an air purifier that helps with smoke. It's expensive though, but it might be worth it.
It's horrible.
We're surrounded by fires right now.
Okay, so Positive, email me. I'll talk to you about it later, but I'm just being told that we need to get together. Every time I say Positive, then the light language starts flowing.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Doobie-doobie-doo. Money. Oh, good. Everything's going to be okay. Something new is going to happen. Woot, woot. I'm all reading as I'm pulling. Sorry. Okay, so I pulled the 9-card spread. I mean, I feel like it's really going to be okay. So remember, Positive, that if you keep stressing out, and I know it's hard. I really know it's hard. If you keep stressing about, gosh, am I going to be able to do this at that time? Am I going to be able to do that? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're saying it probably won't happen because the way that you're manifesting is manifesting by default. Does that make sense to you? So, They're saying that money is going to be okay. Something is going to happen. There's going to be some sort of surprise. Something happens where it's going to be okay. And yes, you have these mountains to climb, but keep well, beautiful forehead, my friend.
Oh, you guys did not need to see that.
So keep putting it out there. Understand that it will be slow. Okay, it will be slow, but then something new comes. It's the sun. It's going to be wonderful. And that will allow you to cut things away and break away from all of, they're literally going all of that shit. You're going to be broken away from that. I don't like the new instructor. I just don't. When I concentrate on him, they literally flip my stomach. And I don't know why. It's just, I'm not, just, weigh it. Or I should say, I don't like the instructor right now. Okay. Not right now. So it's going to take time, but then you get some important message coming through and it's going to turn out to be okay. Essentially, you have the sun right in the middle. So that means things are really going to be all right, Let's see.
Wow. Sorry. Yep.
Brian, I think it might be you because I'm not buffering at all. Mm-hmm. Ian, I'm sorry to hear that you're stressed out today.
Oh, Ian, when we were done, go back to the beginning of the live, and we went through some messages from Spirit, and I think, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be it was spot on for him.
Yeah.
If you're feeling that. We talked about that. Spot on for you, Ian. Positive, darling. So I went a different route because I knew that Karen was going that way. So I concentrated more on the end of your question, and it wasn't really a question, but it was talking about trying to understand your guides' signs. And they really brought me into this whole message for you, and that this time and this period and this growing is really bringing you into your spiritual abilities, your and some people call them gifts or whatever. I call them abilities. We all have them, and it is a gift, but some people get caught on that word, but your abilities and what direction that's taking. And these signs that you talk about and all that, they wanted me to take that deeper with you. And they want to build your guides want to build a dictionary with you, your own dictionary.
Oh, can I interrupt you really quick?
Yes, please.
You're going to trip when you see this card. Now, understand these cards are completely different, but look at that. When you said guides need to build.
Ooh, wow, that is powerful. Look at that.
So that's exactly what's going on. Yeah. And, you have to remember that when you're building this, like Debbie said, and I'm going to say this really quick and then I'm going to let her speak, because they're saying, remember that you have to remember what the feeling was. You have to remember, all of it. So even though you might not, because Debbie's the person that I get readings from, guys. I don't read for myself. I go to Debbie. And so Debbie helps me out. And Debbie always says, when I told her, well, I see these silhouettes, they're still alive, but they're way far away. And we figured out what that means. But they're telling me what Debbie told me. Make sure you're paying attention to the emotion. Make sure you're paying attention to just all of it, the way you feel, your stomach, your body, your head, all of it. Because they will give it to you in different ways, because sometimes what people are doing is thinking they're going to get it with just the emotion, and they've neglected all of these other things back here. Okay. So
yes, so important. And also in doing that, they were really talking about literally have a specific book that is your journal of dictionary, and you're really going to start writing this down. So when I see this, I feel this, I feel that, in this meat, like that. So you keep this specific dictionary that you're building for your signs, because you're going to be using this. Along with everything else you're doing in your life, right? You will be using this in your lifetime. You're going to be, as a, whether you're going to be doing readings or metaphysical stuff, you're, wait, hold on there. I'm getting all this information.
Flowing fast.
And I'm getting really hot, so. What is that? I'm looking here. So I feel like they're drawing me into the mediumship. So I feel like that also is coming in for you. So you will be working as a psychic medium, I feel like, in your lifetime, and they're building upon these. We have the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Swords here coming into your truth. And you're sitting in the Daughter of Swords space there. So you're at the beginning of this, but it is coming, this new spiritual with the Hierophant. It's all coming into place for you, and they want you to start building your dictionary for this.
And keep in mind, one of the so my sign, I really want to draw it so it makes more sense. Of course, I just moved my whole office around. So my sign for this, and this is when someone steps into their spirituality, and somebody, of course, it's this. It's basically 2 footprints. I'm not an artiste. 2 footprints, and then it's one is in spiritual, one is in the world. The world. And it's basically, you need a job. You have this job because you have to have the money, the land of the coin here. But then you step in your spirituality, and it's really weird, positive, because I've never seen the footprints kind of stomping up and down and moving. And I think that's where you're at right now. And just be okay, because what they're saying is you're going to find your place. Okay. You will find it. So be very gentle with yourself. I don't think that you're not finding it, because you are. Okay.
Yep. Divine timing. We go back to the initial message today, and it was all about divine timing for all of us. And I feel like that, for you, this is all about divine timing and building that dictionary for yourself, because you're stepping into this. And yep, and the mediumship is coming. Absolutely. Okay.
So this is weird. Is Roland? I don't know how to. Is Ro here? Is Ro in the room? Has anybody seen Ro?
So if you don't, not yet.
Okay. She's posting on my page, and I just want to send her over here.
If you don't see your name on the list, she does have a second list running, so don't worry. So she says, yeah, my career path is shifting.
Yeah, it's like you're stomping around on that line and going back and forth, and just be gentle. I mean, like I said, right now, cry when you need to cry. Don't, Debbie told me this the other day, which really kind of annoyed me. She said, don't try to figure things out. That's what I do. I'm a problem solver. And so don't try to figure it out. Just be okay and learn from it.
Blessings to you, positive. We're hugging you right now and sending you lots of healing light and advancement there for you.
I still want a gong. Boom. Oh, look at this. I see that. You see that? See all those bruises? And then, oh, I got bruises all right here. Can't see it. All right there. And you see my knee. Wait.
She's so beat up when she sails, you guys. It's so funny. She's What are you wrestling? What are you wrestling the boat down or something?
I don't know, but man, I just jacked myself up. Every time I sail, I'm like, I just kill myself. It's horrible.
Ms. Lady.
Yeah,
Thank
every time. I thought I'd give you guys a laugh there.
I laughed. We're all laughing. And if we're not laughing out loud, we're laughing inside.
Jen's all, holy crap, Karen.
My phone is being buzzing. Are you guys? Oh, yeah, it is, Jen.
Yeah, it's
I know. Jen, you got to get used to it. She's always showing her goods on here. I don't know why.
Okay. I don't always show him.
Okay, all right. All right, so did I miss the question already? Jen's usually on it. It's.
Oh, this plastic mat is killing me. Whew. Okay.
This way? This way. Okay. All right. I'll look over here now. You guys are wondering because I can see Jen, but you guys can't see her, but we can't hear her, so she has to use sign language.
Yeah. And she doesn't want to be on the camera, so
40.
So the only
I'm going to put her on camera in a second because I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, I usually don't.
She's like, I gotta get in a better position if you're going to put me on.
Come on, sister.
Okay.
So I usually don't talk about anybody's. If somebody sees Ro come on, Roland, Rola, whatever her name, Ro.
Roll on.
Yes.
Roland.
Have we seen her? Because
no, she's not on yet.
Okay, well, if someone sees her, you tell me, and then because I'll go from there.
So it's Yvonne. God, this is so backwards. It's Yvonne, which is 11:57.
11:57. Okay, thank you.
I'm just having them repost because then it gets confusing when it's my picture.
It does.
You know.
That makes sense because we always,
Yeah, we got it, Yvonne.
Oh, there we are. Found you. Okay, Jen. I'll bring you back up in a sec.
Hi, my friend.
We love her. Oh, and I'm going to put us back on the screen. So there we go. All right. I would like to know if somehow.
I would say yes.
Oof.
I'm watching literally a whole dance in my head. You know, I'm literally watching you doing this ceremonial dance for some reason.
I'm also getting a guide.
Yeah.
I'm trying to check to make sure. I'm trying to see if we do have some ancestry, but you also have a guide. And I'm hearing the word medicine here with this, like a medicine. I'm getting really like. Real ceremonial with this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow, really? Okay. Seriously? This is weird. Do you want me to shuffle both decks together? That's a big deck.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, JJ, these cards, they're called, I have some right here. These are the soul, what are they called?
I don't know.
They're the soul something. I have both decks too, but I don't have them shuffled together. Yeah, soul cards. So there's Soul Cards 1 and Soul Cards 2, and they are incredible. In fact, this is the perfect reading to use them for too.
Yeah. But they just told me to put them all together. So I'm like, that's going to be huge. That's bigger than my hands.
Hard to shuffle, huh?
Yeah. But I'll do it.
Yeah, JJ, I think you need to add those to your,
Yes, you would really love them.
yeah.
Hey, JJ, do you want to come on Tuesday night?
Linda G just dropped her sterling. We're going to lose some people. Watch it later, guys. Watch it later.
I'm sure Jen did get your question. Dooby-dooby-doo. Okay, cool. Do you want to do the meditation? You know, what's funny is I don't really watch anybody on YouTube. I just don't. Sorry, I'm like shuffling.
Well, you just don't even, you wouldn't even have the time to do that.
No, I don't. I really don't. People have asked me who I follow, and I'm like, I mean, I subscribe, but I don't go watching people. I mean, I only have 3 jobs, and
I hear you, PMG. Yeah, hold off. We'll watch it later. It's like one of my favorite things to do at night is sit and watch Sterling and Linda on a Sunday night.
oh, I love this. The minute I saw this, and this is how these cards work, is you literally look at the card for a while and you figure out what it means to you. And so the minute I saw this, what I thought is you're actually going to be connected, Yvonne, to several different things. Sometimes they use me as an example. So I have this new connection to someone, and it's the someone in the land. So you just don't think that this will be your only time that you will feel this, you know? So yeah, just acknowledge it. I would investigate, look at the culture, you know, really kind of learn it, I guess you could say. See what resonates with you, see what you can pull from that culture. And you know, and I think the more that you investigate and the more that you read about and the more that you learn, you will literally, like in talking to this person, I literally was brought back to a time. They're literally showing me all of this. I was brought back to my past life in that, and where I was, and Debbie was there too. Also Debbie, I just figured that out. So, but that's what they're saying is, you know, just investigate and just take everything in that you feel, and you're probably going to see your own stuff. So it's really cool. So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, and you know, I'm sensing that you definitely are going to find. Let's see if I can get my cards here. I do think that you're going to find some evidence, DNA evidence. You absolutely do have it in ancestors, because I have them coming in here, showing themselves, saying yes, this has been a past life too, but also ancestors. But yeah, I also from this am understanding you are going to have some new enlightenment come through. With this. But with the 5 of Pentacles here, with the fox, there's some things that happened, right? So some things that happened to you in the past, before, possibly past lives, but also just in the genetic line, kind of generation to generational type things that is stored up in the house. So stored up inside, kind of like when something happens with, so let's say something happened to my great grandmother, and it was so unjust, and it just started this ripple effect of injustice down the line. Does that make sense? And so once it's to you, you still are have some of that energy of working through this injustice. So if you find that you really react to injustice, let's say when it's particularly part of the Native American situations and all the injustice that happens with it, if you find that you really are moved and by that injustice, that ripple, they're showing me this ripple effect coming down, and it does have you a little bit held up within your own house, so to speak. But with this new enlightenment coming through, where's that card? And doing that research, I feel like you're going to bring some enlightenment and some new truth to this. I feel like you're a player in this, is what I'm saying. So once you have this, really squared out and worked out, I feel like you can become some type of player in the time now with this whole thing.
And a big advocate,
Yeah.
Like I literally see you advocating.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is your thing. I see you advocating for children in that that whole situation.
Isn't that interesting? Look, Karen.
Yep. That's what I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn this way so I don't get so much glare. There.
I didn't see the glare.
On my glasses, it really.
Oh, on your glasses.
Nope.
Yeah, I want to pull a. Are you going to pull one of those beautiful cards?
Yes. Three. So for your self-retreat, retreat is all about taking care of yourself. So it's really important that you take care of yourself right now. Okay. Lots of abundance is coming your way. So that's really wonderful. And then celebrate, because it's a time for celebration. Something's going to happen that's going to bring some more good stuff in. Okay. Yay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yvonne, surrender to your soul's path. Wow. Isn't that interesting? And it says, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. But I just really feel this is so perfect to your question, surrendering to that soul, that path that is bursting out of you right now, and that you're embracing and learning about. So you're on the right track here, Yvonne. So blessings to you.
Yay. Boing. That's going to be my sign. Boing.
Boing. So, whew, that was a intense one. There were some deep feelings about that. Okay.
James.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Jen. All right. So, would you please look to see how the rest of the year goes? So I'm getting a feel of Kita. Kita feels kind of, she's fun and playful. Has an innocence feel to her too. How she embraces life and sees it. Would that be true to Kita or Kita? James, would that be an appropriate description of her? Because if not, there's someone else coming in with that description. So that's what I want to check.
Okay, let me get let me get the guys in the room. My brain is like picking up on. So Ian's in Scotland.
Yes, that's correct.
And Brian is in South Africa. And James, where are you at? Just because getting them confused.
She wants to know, James, where you're from. So James, so I'm gonna be saying yes to that. That she will be the one that will be coming in.
Yeah.
She is you take care of her. She is precious.
One of the males are changed. Something's going on with the dog.
Southeast Iowa, he's from. So she's
Iowa.
a precious girl. You protect her heart. You just let her shine. Don't squelch out her light. She has some things to do with that light.
Oh, and sometimes she doesn't talk. Sometimes she doesn't speak her truth.
Yeah, but you're going to be part of allowing that truth to come out. So, so your energy coming in with hers, you're going to be able to foster that environment for her to be truly her. And what they're showing me is just like the ability, and I call it flying your freak flag, because that's one of my favorite lines from a movie. And it's like, that just means just be fully you, like no abandonment. And I feel like you'll be able to foster that for her. And I can just see her just really becoming when you guys are there, because you offer that. You're like, you give her all the signals just to be, and that you love every part of all of who she is. You love every part of her. Hi, Eileen. Eileen is in the house. I'm going to throw some cards on it as well. Yeah. Oh, the first one that came out, the sun. I see that the opportunity to be with her has been kind of not there, like maybe withheld, possibly due to what's going on now on the planet. But you're coming into the ace of, so the opportunity is coming. But I do see that it's hard to see that right now, but it is coming in with this new direction and new hope for the both of you. Are you seeing anything else there, Karen?
Honestly, man, she's just, I don't know if it's for James or if it's for Brian. I can't separate it. Like, okay. I've been trying and they won't tell me which one. So James or Brian, I mean, just know that something, I really think I'm leaning towards Brian more. Something about work is shifting or changing. So, I mean, I every time I tried to connect with James, they're giving me her, and she's pretty and wonderful, and everything that you said, you're going to help her go through some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
because she tends to not talk. And so they really choke me out. But it's going to be really, really good. And start manifesting also, James, what you want to see and what you want. Okay.
Thank you, Positive, for putting that up for us. Yes, we both do private readings. We actually both do have some openings coming up. So please check that out for both Karen and myself. So thanks for putting that up. That's what I do. That's how I make a living. So it's we come in here on Sundays and we do these mini readings as to give back and to.
There's Ro. Yeah, we do this. For me. I do a lot of medical physical fairs in around Colorado Springs and around Pueblo. I do have my own business. Both, Debbie and I are past life regression therapists, as well as transpersonal hypnotherapist. So we do that, and even though I'm like trying to transition into doing this full time, but I've got some towers coming up, so I just have to sit back and relax right now. So Roland, so all my prayer angels, everybody that can send light, can you please send some light to Ro Baker's dad? It's really imperative. And then Ro, once I get offline, I'm going to try to remember to write to you and maybe talk to you about that. Okay. So, but please send Ro. I didn't want to say anything until you're in the room, but please send some love and light to Ro's dad. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, and I got your necklace done, and I'm going to send it out tomorrow.
It's beautiful. Can you pull your screen down just a tad?
Oh, now I'm too up, or what? What is it?
Yeah, you were way too up. Okay. So James. The card that came up for you for the oracle card of this reading is this surrender the drama. Okay, so whatever this energy is bringing in for you, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So however that helps. I mean, all of us need this card actually. Trying to stay above the drama and come into it with a higher level of understanding and love, always coming from a place of love. Anyways, blessings to you, James, and that's exciting.
Yeah, one day he and I plan to take a vacation.
Yeah, I do. I see us traveling, Karen.
Yeah,
I do.
So Ro, do you want to see it? Should we show her?
Yes. Oh, I need to. I'm going to just put this one up because I can't go all the way back up.
Okay, Ro. So this is your necklace, and I have a sticky somewhere, but I moved my office around a little bit. Oh, here we go. And I will actually write this out and tell you what each means. So you've got adventurine, which is green, and hematite, which is more of a protection stone. Rose quartz is all about love. Frosted amethyst is about healing. African turquoise, if I remember correctly, is about bringing things that you deserve into your life. Rose quartz. So I doubled up. So if it's written twice, it's because I wrote it down. How they were laid. Black obsidian is all about protection. And then, so the rose quartz and the frosted amethyst, it was that self-love and that healing was very important to put in there. And then I also put some labradorite in there. So this is what it looks like. So here's the colors. Okay. And then, I had this one, like I said, and I decided to put the dragonfly, and you said you loved it.
Beautiful.
Ah, there we go.
I'm sorry, I can't get that off. Oh, wait, I can do this. There we go.
There you go. Oh, now I got to find the camera. There you go. So there's a dragonfly and then the tassel. So I worked on this and I will get this out in the mail tonight. And this was for, because Debbie hit 1,000 subscribers. And so I think last I checked, I was 400 and something.
Yeah, now you're getting up there.
So once I get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do the same thing and we're going to do a giveaway. So, but this will be in the mail for you. And then I'm trying to weigh something, so I will send you an email in reference to something else that I was told that I needed to send to you. It's something else that I make, but depending on, anyways, I'll send you an email about it. So, but I'll send that out tomorrow. Okay.
Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's loving it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, let's get that 1,000 on there for.
Yes.
I gave that shout out this morning.
Yeah.
Doing live with Scott.
Cool. Yeah, we'll go, Debbie. You and I. I'll steal you. It'll be you and me. We'll go.
Yeah, we'll go. All right. Tony wants to know if you'll take some orders. They're very pricey when you buy them. That's a $150 one, isn't it?
Okay, so I'm just going to explain this. And even though it's Debbie's gift, don't trip. But I bought this.
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, and close your ears too.
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
I'm just kidding. So okay, this right here, this strand, this little strand right here.
Yeah, just that strand.
Just this strand is like $30.
Yeah.
Just that, okay? And then just this strand was something like 24.
Yeah.
So, and I
have all the goods too here. It's pricey, guys.
It is very pricey. So yes, I do take orders, but it really depends on, do you want the A, because those are A beads. They're the quality. So the A beads, and I don't really like doing down to D because they're just ugly when they come together. But yeah, I do. Just email me and then we can talk about it. So.
Yeah. She does beautiful work.
And so does Debbie.
I want one. I make them too, but I do mostly earrings and stuff like that. But I do make malas, and I also make all types of prayer beads where you can hold them, all different kinds. So, but yeah. Yeah, Karen. Yes. So we both do. We have these, the prayer meditation beads we do. There's different levels you can do it at. It's called a tenor, where it's like a mala, but it's just this long instead, and it's not a loop. You hold it in your hand like this, and you can go down like this, and it has the symbols on it and everything. So we do all those. Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that question. So the earrings I make too, they have the symbols of like the chakras. So whatever chakra you're working on, or whatever has the chakra symbol and then the chakra stone, and you can throw those in. And if you feel like that needs to be worked on at that time. So those are fun. But I do all kinds. What does the dragonfly right in front mean?
I can't remember what dragonflies represent. Does anybody remember? I mean, I could get my book out.
Okay. I'm bringing you on, Jen. Jen's coming on.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like already when I stuffed my face.
I know.
When Jen and I were doing
JJ says transformation.
yes. When Jen and I were doing the Garden of the Gods video, there
Love, food, and transformation.
Hundreds.
of those dragonflies.
Oh, I remember.
But
Yeah.
no kidding. The other day, I was mowing my lawn and it just sat there, like right in front of my face. And then I went into stinking Walmart this morning at like 7 a.m. Same thing. I got out of my car and there's just a dragonfly right in front of my face.
Wow, that means
I'm here for it. Let's go.
Luck, freedom, transformation, wisdom.
All my keywords. Let's go.
Adaptability.
Oh, good. I'm glad Rose doing it.
Yeah, Roland knows.
That is so cool. You too, Positive. That's so cool. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Thanks for the little break. This is the first food I've had all day.
I haven't eaten anything.
Oh my gosh. No, I've been up way too long.
I actually slept in till 8, which was good.
That's nice.
I haven't slept in a lot, and I've been staying up really late, and I can't sleep.
I had to do an alarm thing to get up for Scott's thing.
What time was it?
Well, he wanted me to be ready to go at 8, but it starts at 8:30. So I was all ready to go, and of course it took a minute, but yeah, it was all good.
I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing all these dragonflies. I've never seen so many in my whole life.
Yes, please. I need 1,000 subs.
JJ, how about this one? I had, and I don't know if it was a praying mantis.
Those are good luck too.
At my front door, literally, I walk out, and there's this just sitting there staring at me, this praying mantis. And I stopped. I talked to it. I said, "Do you have a message for me?" I'm a freak. Okay, guys. I fly my freak flag. I'm happy. I'm not afraid anymore to fly my freak flag.
I think I was at work. I think it was Friday, and I was talking to a good friend on the phone, and literally a praying mantis was right there as I was talking. And I almost, I moved one of the chairs I was going to sit on, and then the praying mantis came out, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I was like, oh,
hello. I know. And then, and so I went on to do my thing. The next day, go back out. And when I came back in, it was gone. The next day I go back out, it's there again, saying hello. So I don't know. They look like Zen masters. Alien. They do. They totally do. Do you think it was a Zen master alien trying to talk to me, JJ?
Who's the next?
Who's next?
It's Rose. We posted it up there a while ago.
Oh, okay.
She just wants a general message. Do you want me to repost?
Yeah, just so I can put it, but I can. Do you want me to look for it?
No, I'll repost it.
Okay.
Hey, please.
Hey, Ro, I'm just gonna talk to you in email, and if it's okay with you, I'm just gonna tell you what I have to say in email, okay? Or we can do Zoom later, but I think I would like to put that in email.
Okay.
Just send lots of love and light to Ro.
Amen. All right. See you in a minute, Jen.
Black Widow.
The what?
Lori just said, do you know what a female praying mantis does to the male after they mate? It's like a black widow.
Oh, really? Is that what happens?
Yeah, I think so.
So the praying mantis, the woman eats the male?
I think so.
Woo! That's interesting. All right. See you in a minute, Jen. Okay, Rose. You know what they're showing me is you're really taking time to draft something. Like I see you, whenever I see this in front of a window, it's like you're getting inspiration from the out coming in, and you're there and you're writing, pencil and paper though, and you're writing this down and you're trying to get the correct words and inspiration and understanding, and you're writing this down, but you're drawing that creative inspiration from your guides, which is good, or from the outside you're thinking. And just acknowledge that when you're in this place of drawing in that inspiration for whatever this energy is for you, again, this is metaphor for those of you who are new here. You acknowledge the inspiration is coming from a divine source, and it will, once you step into that, it'll flow even more freely for you, is what I'm seeing. But I see you taking that time and doing that divine inspiration.
Yeah. And I would totally, I'm writing you too, Ro, right now. I would totally agree with that. You know, there's going to be some time to process some stuff. You know, that's what they're telling me, is you're going to have this time to process, and, you know, just understand that there's a lot of growth with that processing that's coming through. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Lola says, they're wicked. Lola.
I'm going to run to the bathroom. Too much coffee today.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a few cards on that to Rose for a little bit more information there. I was only going to draw a few cards, but I think what's coming down here, I need a little bit more than that. All right. A little more information. Hi, Randy. Welcome. Have you been here? I just didn't see your name till now. I did want to know, Rose, are you still here? Wonder how this is resonating with you. So, because it's general, if you have an idea of how this is resonating with you, we can hone more directly now into the message. Yes, okay. So she's saying this is resonating. Oh, yes, she is here. Is this resonating with you, Rose?
Ro, I sent you an
yes,
email. You don't have to do that now. But yeah, I did send you the email.
Okay, so Rose, kind of the direction this is going, so this inspiration or whatever you're doing, that energy is meaning for you. I feel like if you are feeling it being blocked right now, and you need that abundance to flow in, the key to that is kind of facing some of the shadows. some of the shadow parts that need to be looked at. You need to come at it within your empowerment and bring truth to some of this, some of the shadows. And not only, and so when I say shadows, you've been hurt throughout your life. Whenever somebody's hurt you, you've held on to that sword, so to speak. And let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like when we hold on to all the pain that has been done to us. That's what that looks like. You can see her still on her phone doing her thing, but she's carrying all that swords and pain. So that's how everything that happens in life is filtered through those swords. And so it hinders that movement, right? And so what Spirit is saying in this, with this, being able to fully move in that, so in the vision that they showed me was in that writing. So fully being able to hear and be having that guided truth and flow freely with the writing. But anyways, it's coming into your own power to unlock this pain and surrender it out. That's going to really bring that movement in that you are needing, that you want. You desire that movement. Okay. And up to this point, you've really managed it well. But now that it's time to really level up, they're having you take a look at it. Okay. And it's going to bring in that balance of ebb and flow that you're looking for and that you need and that's required in whatever this energy is meaning for you, whatever that energy we were talking about. All right, Karen.
I like what you were saying about healing because you're absolutely right. They gave me the stagnant pond kind of thing. It's like you really have to sort through that. For those of you that are new, my guides will not allow me to call this COVID. They have me calling it the time of silence. And they're telling me that in this time of silence, there is a lot of work that needs to be done. There's a lot of processing. And so you too are going through that, Rose. And, just know that, something that I heard twice now with people's readings, it's like with great pain comes this tremendous growth, so once you process through all your stuff and process those swords, and it's a bitch, it hurts, it's tough, but it really is about acknowledging. First of all, you can't change what you don't acknowledge. So if you go process through those and realize what it is that you do there, and however this fits, Rose, they want me to tell you these things. First of all, don't accept liars, cheats, or thieves. Okay. You've got to weigh it. I mean, there's a time to be forgiving, but there's a time to go, okay, if I forgive this, do I tell this person how to treat me? So they were saying have very good boundaries with these outside influences, whether it's friends, whether it's lovers, whether it's family. In this time of processing, they're telling me that you're kind of stepping in. They literally show me some stairs and, the top of the steps. You're stepping on those steps. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have to look at everybody and go, do I really want to put up with this? And have good boundaries around it. And they also say, remember that, in all aspects, this is so hard to say. And so I have to say it slowly. And this is for anybody that this resonates with. Remember that you only accept the love that you think you deserve. Okay? Does that make sense? So you always accept the love that you think you deserve. So if you're down on yourself and you don't have a lot of self-love, what ends up happening is you accept really shitty individuals into your life. So it really is about going, okay, wait a second. That is not the person that I am anymore. Once you start processing, this is who I am, and this ain't working for me. You're either here or you're not in my life. And that's not a mean thing to do. That is just really self-care, self-love, and great boundaries. So just understand that, you know, you are going to have to process some of this stuff. And they show me something even back as far as teenage life. It really brings me, it makes me want to cry. But understand that, don't be tough and go, oh, I can't cry about that because that's just stuff that happened. No, sister, let that stuff go.
Let it go. Teresa, thank you so much. I'm very grateful. We are very grateful. Thank you for this super chat sticker.
Oh,
super sticker.
You know, so that's what they're saying is, you know, now's the time to just really be honest and love yourself first, because nobody's going to love you the way you're going to love yourself. And that has to change. And I don't know if you resonate with that, but, you know, they want you to know that you are beautiful and wonderful. And it is time to process that.
Amen.
Leave it back there and keep going forward, because you're better than what you have been letting yourself. You're better than what you have been accepting. So, you know, do you, baby, do you.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
The Four Agreements is a wonderful book. I agree.
Thank you for hanging out with us this morning, Teresa. Blessings to you. And again, thanks for the super sticker. Very grateful. Rose, the Oracle card coming in is surrender to joy. Okay. And look at her. And just imagine yourself. Can you imagine if we could do that?
Yeah.
Oh, Randy, thank you for the super chat. Grateful, very grateful. So, yep, imagine that here. And so a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and to savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to joy. Oh my gosh, do I not say this over and over to us, guys?
Yep.
Even in the hard times, just find something to just force yourself to smile, turn some music on, just find something to bring that joy back in. It really helps with the vibrations and keeping you in tune.
Yeah, you can't just keep digging the hole down, because that ain't helping you. You know, so when you find yourself in a really bad place, it really is literally, I was putting on my makeup. I started crying. I put my makeup down and went outside and put my hands on the tree and just told Debbie, today's going to be a rough day and I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's the acknowledgement that this ain't working for me right now. Spiritually, come change it up and have a really great positive attitude about things.
Yep. So we are giving you a hug, Rose, and I hope this will help you with your path, your journey that you're on. Beautiful.
It's so weird to see me drinking a cup here and then look down at my phone to keep up with the chat, and then like a couple of minutes later,
Exactly. Yeah, there is quite a pause. Oh, there you are, lifting your cup. All right, I'm bringing you on, Jen. All right.
Jeez, I'm all the way over there. Wait, over there.
I know, it's so awkward when it's just like, are we mirrored, or what is that called when it's
mirrored?
Mirrored. I wonder if I can change that.
Reflected? Because wait, yeah, that's my right hand, not my left hand. See? See? So next is QQ, and they just reposted their question at 12:43.
12:43.
Yeah.
No problem, Rose. Hopefully that helps. We're excited for you.
Who was it?
Rose was listening. Thank you.
Who? What did you say?
QQ.
QQ. Got it. All right.
And I was just commenting on Rose's stuff. Oh yeah, I remember this.
You guys, we had the list within like 10 minutes.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, we may need to. Some of them we take more time because it's needed. Spirit kind of just says it, and then wants us to take a little more time with that. And then sometimes it goes fast. It depends on how fast the messages are coming through, and it's random. So I hope people don't feel that some people are getting more time and some people aren't. But
yeah, it's literally weird because I just got a message. Hey, did you catch what I said? Well, I didn't. So now I have to go back to go look at what this person said because sometimes it goes boom and it's gone.
It goes so fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat's been intense today.
We love you guys so much.
This community is literally, it's like group therapy once a week, and I love it, or twice a week.
Twice a week.
Karen.
Good.
And it's so needed. We need it.
Well, and the thing is even if we don't get to you guys, and I try to say this, even if we don't get to you guys today, if you just sit and listen, you will pick something up. I mean,
absolutely.
Spirit has a really, really beautiful way of bringing you into places and spaces that you need to see, or hear. So don't think that just because we got to you, it's like, oh, screw them. It's like, just listen. You will hear something.
All the synchronicities, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Karen, your new deck is coming. It's almost here.
So I decided to open your deck.
Ooh.
And I'm actually using it. I just got told to use it before I gave it to you.
Okay.
That's where. So this is your new deck.
Oh, this is
Jen's, actually.
Oh, I thought you were going to give it to me. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I want that so bad. I can't afford it. I can't afford it.
I just got Karen one, and
I'll get you some more. I'll get some more.
I got Karen a light language one.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Those are awesome. Those are awesome.
Yeah. But they only come in. See, if they came in purple, I am like have you not guessed? I'm like a purple freak, guys. But if they came in purple, I would be really happy, but they only come in green. So I'll buy a couple of more decks, but it takes they're from Australia. So it takes a long time to get here.
You guys, we get so excited when we get new decks. It's like Christmas. Every time a new deck. We love new decks.
I just got Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light.
Yeah,
it's really beautiful.
You should pull them out.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so my husband. Okay.
We'll get you on here, Jen. We'll get you on here.
I was teaching her the other day.
I know she did. I need to practice.
I was teaching her how to read.
It was so good.
Let me read Rose. Everything. Hold on. I need my eyeballs on.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, please.
Everything Karen just said is so true. It took me years to realize to be quiet within myself and listen to others and their questions and answers that come.
Aw, I'm still learning. And that's what makes me very inquisitive and a good investigator.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Linda's in the house. All right. QQ, is he still suffering from some chronic issues with that crushed foot?
There's some nerve stuff going on.
Yeah, they're pointing to small areas at possibly the top of the foot or something. Like anything if you put anything touching it is sensitive.
Sorry, I'm looking at Ian's.
He will for life. He lost a toe.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
Yeah. Ian, you still need to tell jokes. We do enjoy your jokes on the chat.
We need joy in here. Laughter and joy, Ian.
Hey, can you take me off and I'll go get the deck?
Ms. May
Ms. May cracks me up.
Yeah, Miss May usually brings some.
Oh my gosh.
She
She has me rolling
was
sometimes.
here earlier. I don't know if she stayed to hang out, but he said it will never be the same. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. Like even when the sheets touch it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's very, very sensitive. Okay, so QQ, here's the thing. It does not matter. And somebody else in the room, somebody else.
What?
So I just got told it does not matter what your religious belief is. So what I did was, and I didn't, usually Lola has this long explanation. You don't have to type that in, Lola, if you want. But me personally, I just printed out a picture of Saint Expedite. I was at a hotel. That's why I didn't have all my stuff with me. I printed out a picture. I bought a candle. To me, it doesn't matter the color or whatever. It's just the intent that you put behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally went over there and said, please, Saint Expedite, do what's best for the child. Not for the parents, but the child. But what, thank you, JJ Tutua, for holding space for him. But so anyways, what they're saying is they really want you to call in Saint Expedite to help you. He's in charge of court cases, court hearings, and other stuff, judges, lawyers, all of that thing. So it really is about doing a prayer to him and just saying, I need you to make this go a little bit quicker. I really just see, it's really weird. So they really are dragging their feet. So I see one guy stepping and then, he's just dragging his foot behind him. So they're dragging this out. They're dragging their feet. Yeah. What they're hoping is that, you'll get so frustrated where you'll just go, yeah, we'll just take, and I'm just using this as an example, we'll take $1,000, but you need to keep up with it, and you need to manifest it, put it on the wall, put the dollar sign, just the dollar sign, and win. And then every time you look at that, like when I've done it, I put it right next to the TV. And then every time the commercial comes on, I look over and go, man, isn't that going to feel great when I have the house, or I have this, or I have that, whatever it was in my life, and then when your show comes back on, watch the show and just look over and isn't this going to be awesome? And so that's what they're showing me is the two things. So Saint Expedite and actually putting a vision board where both of you are looking at it, both of you, when you are co-manifesting together, things work out so much better. It's stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I am right on board with you. While you were talking, the cards just fell out and showing this. The initial vision that came in for you, QQ, for this situation was basically your husband and the chronic pain that he's in. And just really, I immediately just started sending light there, and just intense healing white light. And I just really want him to grab onto that white light that's coming at him. Just if he could close his eyes and just visualize that white light just entering his foot, grab onto that as truth for him, at least to help, because a lot of, and of course it's a chronic pain that will be, but some of it can be relieved as he relieves some of his emotions, his disappointment, his what is that word where you're angry towards someone and you hold it against them? What's that word? It starts with a D.
I can't remember because they're telling me something else too.
Anyways, to release some of that as he holds on to that intent. I mean, that white light coming in for healing for him is important for his emotions as well. Anyways, thank you, Bradley, for your super chat. Very grateful. Okay, so I do see we have the manifesting. This is what Karen was talking about, that manifesting together as a family. This first card coming in there is talking about these two cards. These two cards are talking about it being held up in court, whatever is being held up. They're holding it up. And the offer they're going to give you, you're not going to like.
Don't take it.
Don't take that first offer. This is showing it right here. Right here, you have 3 offers. It's important to wait for the one that is right for you and your family and for him, for his loss and suffering.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take the first one. Don't take the first one. They're just going to put some bullshit thing. I mean, they really are. And don't take it. Somebody asked me about super chat on my channel. I can't get super chat until I have
super chat, but we both have Venmo and all that. It's in the description if you want to check that out. It's all listed there as well. But Positive will link that up, and Jen might be able to too. I'm not sure, but I know Positive has the information, and there it is. Thank you, Positive. You're on it.
Thank you, Positive.
I'm so glad you're feeling a little better so you can hang out with us today.
Yes, we really missed you. And Lola, we missed you. And the other day, someone commented that they really missed you on my page. So I just wanted you to know that, Lola.
Resentment. Thank you, Lola. My lovely, beautiful sister Lola, who speaks French, just told me how to speak English. Thank you.
We're all special when we're attached. So I just want you guys to see this because this is my favorite picture in the deck. This is the only reason I got this deck. The only reason, because I don't even know how to read it. Hold on, let me find it. I have to find it.
I'm going to draw a
yes, keep going.
Card here. But yeah, I do see. Yeah, she said they did one offer and it was a third of the medical. No. That is a.
Nope. So you need to get this needs to. Was he at work when this happened?
And do you have an attorney?
Yeah.
Because there's attorneys that do this and they won't charge you unless you win.
It was the last one in there. Okay, so look, for those of you that are new, okay, we just want you to notice the 3 ladies in the deck. Okay.
My sisters.
It's all 3 of us. There's Lola and Debbie and me, all of us sisters there. Isn't that awesome?
That's my beautiful sisters. And she said, yes, equipment malfunctioned and they do have an attorney. Good. Okay, so here's the message for you, sweet QQ. Surrender to trust.
Good.
And it says, trust yourself and your decisions, and trust in this process is trust in the universe. It's going to come through for you is what I'm saying. Be confident and be confident in your choice. You're on the right path. Everything's in line. Okay. But we will continue as a group here, as a family here on chat, sending healing, more deeper healing. For you both, because the accident happened to him, but
But this doesn't define him, and he needs to know that, it's really weird. It's like, I feel like his confidence, he's really gone down. And so that needs to come into play too. So,
Yeah, I'm bringing Jen on.
Gotta make sure I'm going the right way.
Did you pull an angel card for her?
I did not, but I went and got the deck. Here it is. Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
I'm obsessed. Oh shoot, let's pull one. Why not?
Yes, pull one for her, Jen.
These cards are so gorgeous. All right. Ooh. Transformation.
Oh, yay. That's a perfect one. That's beautiful.
And who is this for?
It's for QQ.
Things are changing with deep healing.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's exactly what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
Blessings to you, QQ, and we will continue, like I said, to send light and love. And as a community here, we will all be thinking about you and your husband, of course.
My laptop's gonna die. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Who's next? Who's next?
Oh, sorry. Who's next?
You know, Debbie, now that you got Super Chat, you need to make some decisions in reference to what just happened a second ago.
I know.
You know, we can talk later.
I don't think
All these masks are breaking me out.
Same. Is Manishka or Sonia here? I think Sonia's here.
Oh, Manishka's right there. She just put it
there's
up.
Manishka. There you go. Look at that. Okay, I'll be back.
Manishka, remember, my friend, when you sit there and stress out about things, they do not come. When you think, I don't have a job, I'm not getting a job, what you tell Spirit is not get a job. So you got to change it up and be like, I'm going to get this job. It's going to be awesome. It's going to great. You know, don't say, I'm going to get the job at blah, this place. Just say you're going to get it.
Yeah, what they were just showing me, I really just got a sense of complete surrender and really just letting it go to the universe, acknowledging that you know your best and greatest is in mind here, and just surrendering that, and don't miss out on the joy around you right now just because of the stress of what all the other chaos going on. It's what they were showing me. So hi, Bradley. I just want to take a moment here.
Yes.
Bradley, we're going to put you on the list. And we totally appreciate the super chat. But you are on the list. We don't have like a, if you do a super chat, it doesn't automatically bump you to the top of the list, but you are on the list. Because we feel, how do we feel, Karen?
Okay, so what we do is, I guess we're doing it on the fly. What I am being told is that we will put you on the list, but yes, we have a really large family here. And so getting a super chat doesn't skip you up to the top, but it definitely puts you on the list. And we will try to get to you before we leave.
Yes.
Okay. And usually
we're on twice a week. So check us out, check Karen's channel out and push that bell, because we go live on that channel on Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So we will get you in there. Everybody gets in there one way or another. And we are just so happy you're here.
Yes.
Eileen, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for that.
Miss Mays, you're cracking me up, sister. I love you.
Thank you, Ms. May. We need her on here so she can keep everybody in order.
And sometimes here's the deal. When I started this,
No, Eileen, she was talking about Eileen, she was talking about another situation.
Yeah, when I first started,
she said Eileen's little super sticker. You can't see it. Can you see it?
Yes,
amazing.
Yeah, honestly, when I first started YouTube, it was only for my clients, because Lori, you're killing me. It was only for my clients, and I
Lori.
put it out there.
Lori Sue.
I know. I put it out there because my clients kept asking me over and over about what was going on with the time of silence when it first happened. So, and then it started morphing into something that I honestly did not expect. And I really am kind of anal on my channel because that's why I'm like, I would love to keep it a healing channel. I love what Brian and Ian said. You know, there's not too many channels that kind of keep it that way. So I'm like, I don't like to talk about politics. I don't like to talk about religion. I don't like to talk about, you know, just anything that's social injustice. I want to keep it in light and love. And so, yeah, I don't know how to feel about this whole super chat thing. I'm like, oh, maybe I don't want that. You know, maybe I don't want 1,000. Just kidding. But yeah.
Well, it's mostly used for like that energy exchange, and people are thankful. There's a lot of times I'll be on and I'm like, oh, you know, yeah, I'm super blessed by this, and I want to bless them as well. So that's absolutely beautiful and a beautiful exchange. And I love that. But just as far as there are channels, and this is where the confusion comes from, guys, and don't mean to beat this horse, whatever, but that literally that's how they do it. They do it. If you do a super chat, you get your question answered. And so it makes sense that when people come onto our channel, they think it's the same. So, so that's kind of how that goes. But ours is more, you know,
we did it.
The appreciation energy exchange. It's not.
Yeah, we did it more when we started our YouTubes to give back to the community. Especially mine, to give back to the community. So yeah, it's just, I agree, JJ. We just want this to be a safe space.
Yeah.
Everybody. And love when you guys communicate on the chat and you help each other out. And, you know, there's been times where I look over, I'm like, holy shit, that person said something so profound, and I put them on there. Yeah. I mean, this is our community. This is our tribe, our family. So your voices matter, as long as, you know, and I'd say as long as it's with love and light to, you know, help each other.
So all that being said, yes, Gigi, you are absolutely, that's exactly right. Energy exchange can be hitting the like, subscribe, and watching the ads. Amen. That is true. All of the above. Just grateful to be here. And all right. Back to Manishka, who's going to, come on, where is everybody? We're doing questions.
Like, hello, I'm here.
Speaking of questions, yes, getting the job. And okay, I need to know a little bit more about this, Manishka, because, you know, I'm looking at what were you thinking about going into a job? Are you thinking about a possible opportunity with a friend, or getting a job with someone you know, like getting work under someone, like through a friend, getting some job through a friend? Possibility of that?
My gosh, Ramona cracks me up. What did I miss? Ramona, you missed a lot.
Ramona. Wow. Wow. Oh, she just retracted. She answered and retracted. Anyway, the possibility that this job could come through, looking for SE job. But do you know what that is? Software engineer. Thank you. Software engineer job. Okay, so I mean, it could be a possibility. Someone you know could possibly bring this forward for you. But if they do, just be aware of that. Just make sure to read the fine print of this opportunity coming in. Okay. But I do see one coming in that will bring you the commitment that you need, because you need one that you want to stay committed, and it's going to offer you some security. That's what you're looking for. But I do see that new commitment coming through.
Also right now, and this is take it for what it's worth. So when I asked about the jobs, what I saw is, and this is my sign, and I'll explain it. It's like the big tree, and there's this little dog just going, rah, 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 rah. And I don't know where you're from, but for us, it's like barking up the wrong tree. And so I see all these other places over there that you also need to apply for, but you're stuck over here with it's just patches of trees. So you're stuck over here with all these trees when really you need to be looking over there with those trees. So however that fits, because that's what they're telling me.
And so now that you say that, because that makes sense with the dog and the clouds.
Yeah.
You are in training too. Yeah. And yeah. So when this is over, I do see this new commitment coming through. Yeah. So stay hopeful.
Because you're going to get it.
Yep. This is you. That commitment that offer is coming. You're gonna align yourself in something. Yep. Again, that offer is coming. You're gonna make that commitment, and you're gonna be sitting good. You'll be super happy with it. Yep. And it's showing your life coming back into balance there, because you're feeling out of balance. And the end one is the Queen of Pentacles. That's where you want to land, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to forward this email to you, Debbie.
Okay. And I'm going to pull a. Oh, maybe Jen has an angel card here. Do you have an angel card, Jen?
Yeah.
For Manishka?
Sure.
We're going to get Jen into reading pretty soon.
So this is the one that actually popped up. It flew out. It says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone.
Oh, yes. That is true. Call in your tribe. Call in the people. Tony asks, is it true that YouTubers take this chunk of super chat? I have heard, I don't know, because I don't have it. I've heard something like they take 30% of it. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard too. I don't know why I'm shuffling these. But I am. Okay. Good job at end of year. Debbie, what you doing?
I was waylaid to another direction. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we get that. So, you okay?
Yep.
Okay. Did you see what cards I pulled?
I didn't see. That's how far off I went. Sorry, guys.
I was like, oh, I was pulled to another direction.
Oh, I thought you pulled the card already.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I pulled the card. Ramona said, Karen, that's because we love those cards. What does it mean by calling in your tribe? Manishka, all you got to do is say, it's like a prayer, like just say it out loud. Anybody, this is how I do it.
Oh, this is good. This is good for all of us. Let's all listen.
Anybody that has my highest and best good that will help me on my path, bring them into my life. Now, you might not want to do the second part, but what I say is if someone is not going to be like, help me be my highest and best, and there's no purpose for them to be in my life, then please take them out of my life with love and light. Understand if you say that, some people might be falling off you didn't expect.
Yeah. So make sure when you are ready to surrender that prayer, that you're ready for some people to drop off.
Yeah. So just say, anybody who has my highest and best good that will help me on my path, my spiritual path, anything like that. Just say, I call you in with love and light, you know? So, okay. Since I pulled these cards, here we go.
We're ready.
I'm trying to see who's it for.
Oh,
I don't know. Let's see. Okay.
blessings to you, Manishka.
I had to scroll up. My phone's making noises. Yes, Manishka, the tribe. Tribe just means all of us, how we help each other. Ramona, are you ready? Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby.
That's me. I think that was
Mine. This is mine. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Okay, Ramona, that's mine. I should say.
I think that one was for me. I truly think that was for me.
No, that was mine.
Very cool.
Okay, Sharon Sipe. You were going through some tough shit.
Oof.
Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it.
Ooh. That's a good one for all of us as well.
I know. Tacos do sound good. JJ. It's always funny that some of us healers get this card. JJ, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works.
Awesome. Love it.
Okay. Jen.
I got that card last time, JJ.
Yes, you got it last time. Jen, stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness.
Oh my God, I think we all know what that is.
Debbie, believe what you see.
Ooh.
Fucking reality or live in fucking la la land, but choose bravely.
Yes. Yes.
That's
I
so
love
good.
that card. I love that card.
Okay, man, tacos do sound so good. Now I'm really hungry. This is me. This is, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad.
Oh.
Go talk to a live person. Okay, let's see. T-Muse. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity.
Oh, guys, did you see that huge fly? Ew.
No?
Good.
I'm over
I
here.
think you made it up.
Okay.
Positive. Yeah, you were just doing this for no
Yeah.
reason.
You didn't.
Positive. Oh, detox.
Ooh.
Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole. And
This
throw
is-
some shit out.
Is
Yeah.
Sonia next? Is Sonia next?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
it always does that. It moves right when you're gonna. Fish it up.
I know it did it to me last time. Annie, stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit.
Ooh.
Okay. That's it for now. I'm like, that's it for now.
We'll do it again later. I love these little breaks. It's nice. Well, the card that spoke to me stuck in my namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. That's cute. All right. All righty. Here we go.
Oh, Sonia. I'm like trying to look at her picture because I'm like, I usually don't remember stuff, but I'm remembering certain things. So I'm like, huh. Did the kid go off to college?
Yes.
She did. Okay.
I'm being directed to these cards, so I think you need to pull from these cards.
Okay.
Thank you, Jada, for your support. Super grateful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's so funny. I saw it come on my phone, and then you just said, yeah, thank you, beautiful.
Oh, cool. She's settling in good.
Yeah, Sonia gets the lucky reading with Luna. Okay. Oof. I'm getting hot. Every time I read Sonia, I get.
I know. It's like.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you. Yep. I'm telling you.
Oh, I need some sage.
Good, yeah.
Not that it's bad, Sonia.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's beautiful. Woo. It's strong energy. Okay.
This is, do you want to go or you want me to go?
No, go ahead.
So Sonia, this card I picked up, it's like, I see you sitting on the cusp of so much greatness in your spirituality. It's really important that you keep a dream journal. I mean, some stuff that, you're processing, and it's really weird because they show me things that may have happened in a past life as well. So please keep a dream journal. It's like you really are stepping into your spirituality, and it really is. There's so many lessons going on all at the same time, and then you're communing with spirit. You truly are in so many different ways. So just be gentle with yourself. Just know that you're okay. They've got your back. They're helping you. Oops, this way, I think. They've got your back. They're helping you. They're here to back you up. Was what I'm saying. You have several. I've never seen this. So you have several different choices that you can make with your spirituality and your life and the way you want to do things. I say this jokingly because empty nesters go buy yourself a bunch of cookies. But, but they're saying you have so many different paths that you can take. whoa, hello, I'm by myself. So they're saying, that whatever you decide to do, they're going to back you up. I mean, they're going to back you up 100%. I mean, look at that card. It's gorgeous. It's like, we've got you. We're going to back you up. Don't worry about it. We're here. Just speak your truth. Speak what you need into existence. I know. That's what I did. I'm not joking. When I raised 13 kids, they weren't all mine, but when all of them left the house, I bought like 10 packs of cookies.
Oh, for sure.
And my friend said, why would you do that? And I was like, because I can have some cookies anytime I want. So, yeah. But they're saying they're going to back you up. So don't be scared about making the wrong choices.
So, Sonia, I did, tap in and all that. And I just saw the beginning of this ceremony. And so again, this is metaphor, you know me. And, but you're sitting, but I do feel like actually for this one, Sonia, I do feel this is happening in spirit, whether you know it's happening. Oh, that's so weird.
What?
So this is different. This is a different ceremony, but and you're sitting there and you have ancients all around and there's a fire in the middle and they're putting this Tuta, help me out, but they're putting this it's specific. It has like a
Chakra?
if you guys can see me, it has a thing here and then it has like specific things coming down and
like a squash blossom?
Maybe, I don't know, but it's something and it's ceremonial and they're putting it onto you now, like it's being passed on. And that's what they're showing me here. That's what they were showing me. And I have this card here coming in and it's birthing this inside you. So it was small and now it's gonna go like that. Okay. And you see because I got the vision before coming in, but look at these cards. This is the ancients coming around. They're putting their hands on you, and each ancient has something else that they're passing on, and you're accepting it here. You see this one? You're accepting. You're there in surrender and acceptance of this necklace thing. Strong.
Yeah.
It's a tribal chest plate. Thank you. Tuta, yep. And so here you are accepting that. And here's more prayers. And this is deeper healing because you can see the red around the hands. And so it's almost like surrendering up deep pain and allowing that to seep out. So that is what I'm seeing here. And I'm going to show you them all at once. And I'll take a picture of these for you, Sonia, and send them off. But so you can see what I'm looking at here all together. All right. And yeah, it's time. So, and then I threw some cards, some normal cards here. And you can see with the Three of Swords in reverse, you're surrendering all, and it's it's time. It's that karmic divine timing coming in for you, and you're surrendering all this. Okay, it's time, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for you.
Whoa. I'm not being told to pull any other.
Neither am I.
Card there.
I'm like, who?
So I just want to send blessings to you as you journey into this. It is powerful, and I can't wait to hear as you move into it some of the things. I would love to hear your journey. So please be writing it down, just like Karen said.
Hi, Luna. Luna. My girlfriend. Hi, Luna. I miss you.
So I had to, look at her looking at
I
right
miss you so much. I need
Oh
to
my
come
gosh.
visit you, Luna.
right at you.
I'm so sorry I haven't come to see you.
She's coming soon. Okay, so
I'm highly allergic to cats, but not Luna.
yeah.
What you got, sister?
Oh no, I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I just want to make sure. I want to take a picture of these real quick so I can get them out there.
Okay, who is next, Jen? Yeah, it is big, JJ. Oh, JJ is Tatua. That's why.
Everybody's like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Oh, my back hurts too. I think it's going to rain.
Yeah, the clouds.
I keep hearing thunder.
Oh boy, now that song's going to be in my head.
I know, I just started singing it.
Whew. I am so glad that this morning you're like, look what I'm like. Oh yeah, those are calling. They're calling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got this deck in 2014 for my 2015 for my birthday. It was my husband and I had just gotten together, and I was really drawn to this deck, but I just couldn't read it. I mean, I really could not read it. So I actually gave it away because I couldn't read it. And then a few months ago, I had to have this deck. So I went and bought it again. And I haven't touched it until today. This is actually the first time I've ever read with these. But they were screaming at me as soon as, because usually I'm faced over there.
Yeah.
But I got all my, there's like my workstation right now. So I just decided to change it over, and they were sitting there just screaming at me. So I'm like, okay, how are you today?
I am so happy that you pulled those out.
So
literally for you, because that means a lot to where your journey is taking you.
Yeah.
Well,
and for all you guys, it's like, don't question that. Just do it for whatever purpose. Just do it. Even if, some of you guys have heard my light language.
And I'm saying light language and these mix well.
Yeah. And literally it's like, to some people, even to me, it sounds like, but I have to do it, and I don't know why. I just do it. And so they're saying, get out of your way. Just make sure you're getting out of your own way and just do what you feel is best in your heart. Don't question it.
Can I just share what is sitting right in front of me?
Sure.
Says, what are you being called to journey to? Or
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. And that's
so
you pulled that one to Sonia?
It was just sitting in front of me, so yeah.
Oh, wow. For all of us then.
Yeah, probably.
It's a good question for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So Kathy Ramirez, you are next. If you want to put your question up. I just saw that you were here earlier.
She just posted.
Hi, beautiful Jada. We put you on the list with donations. Thank you. In this channel, we have an open community to the beautiful exchange of everyone.
Uh-huh.
And so you do go on the list, but it's not, it doesn't bump. I know that a lot of channels do that, so it gets a little confusing. So I apologize for that, but okay, beautiful. Thank you for your understanding. And Thank you for being here with us. So Kathy was just here. She just said, she sent a little icon of a
Little mermaid.
mermaid. Kathy, do you have a question? Gigi's saying that, okay, there we go. Kathy has a question. It's coming right up. Here we go. Did you read that, Karen?
Nope.
It's on the screen.
You said your light language touched my soul and tears just poured out. It was so familiar to me.
Ooh, Gigi.
Thank you, Gigi. That's why it's like, so when I just got my light language in March, and Debbie was the first to find out, and JJ helped me through it, Tatua. And so it just starts coming all of a sudden. So it depends on who I'm around. Last night we went for sushi, and I could not eat until I actually did it on my plate. It would not, like, I could not, I had to do it to my food. So I was told, don't worry about what.
I would do light language all over that food you're eating last night.
Amen.
Sushi. That's scary stuff. Every time you eat sushi, you're risking your life.
So,
It's worth it though.
yeah. So, it's just really, really weird. I mean, so I just was told to get out of my own head about it and don't worry about it. Just when it starts to come, only concentrate on the healing aspect. So it takes me a lot to do it because I'm in two places. That's the best way I can describe. It takes me a lot to do it. And then to get out of my head and quiet my brain, because my brain wants to go, what the hell are you saying? That don't make any sense.
Right. Ego has to go away.
Yeah. So I just stay, and I'm like, shush. And I just stay in that healing mode. So, I'm glad to know that it helps, because it really does help me. Just like the readings, when we ask you, does that make sense? Is that resonating? It's because we need to know if we're, it's like playing charades, and we need to know if we are deciphering that picture correctly for you. So, yeah. Ooh, Kathy. I'm like, ooh, Kathy. So I don't know how this resonates with you, and I don't know if you're stepping into this yet, but I literally see you breaking the mold, cutting the lineage line. They're showing me, my mom's from Panama. And so I'm going to guess on the Ramirez here, which, but however this fits to you, it's like those patterns on how you were raised. You're breaking those things. You're changing it up. It's like, this isn't, the cutting. I mean, what does that say?
Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future.
Ooh, chain. Cut the chain.
Yes.
That's what they're telling me, is they show me all of these. It's really weird. They show me all of these women in a pot, and you're like literally going, screw that. I'm not doing it. And you're breaking it. And that is a space that you truly need to be in, because you are breaking karmic. I don't know how to describe it. You're just breaking karmic shit all the way down your lineage. So I know, isn't that funny, Ms. May? It really puts me up. So they're saying, break that lineage, stand up for every, I don't want to say female. I just want to say every person in your family that has had an injustice, on however that fits for you when I say that, okay?
Okay. Ugh, I just had the most interesting experience, Kathy. When they were showing me the vision over here, the little movie clip. And you're standing on the, and I'm getting dizzy now. So you're standing on the top of this cliff, and it's not just a cliff. It's like one of those things that you find in the middle of, they have these, I don't know if it would be, I don't know where you find these, but it's like literally like this rock thing that goes really high, and then it kind of opens up at the top. And you can't get there unless you are helicoptered in or something. But you're there on the top of this. And I feel like you've journeyed there before, probably like you journey in your sleep when you travel in your sleep. I feel like you've been here before. I feel like you meet your guides and your ancestors here at this point, this place. But at this moment, you're there and you're at the top, and you just have and I wish, here, I'm going to have to do this for a second, Jen, just so I have more space.
For sure.
Okay. And I still don't have much space, but
take me out so I can run upstairs real quick.
Okay. So I'm seeing you, and you are just there like this, just fully open. But the thing is like all this different energy is coming down from spirit, but also from other, I want to say entities, or I don't, whatever belief system, but I just see this thing coming in, and you're there, and all of a sudden you just start, your chest, everything is in it, and you're like, oh, I mean, it's just like this, it's like okay, thank you. When someone's getting the paddles on, and the paddles are on you, and it looks like that, but you're standing up, and it's like you're being paddled, standing up, and you're just there, and you're being paddled. You're getting this. So whatever that is, what do you think that is, Kathy? But it's energy. It's like being blasted into you. Okay, that's what they're showing me. And then these are the cards that came in for you. And we have, this is you saying goodbye to, when she was talking about cutting those things off, cutting that ancestral line and all the stuff going on. This is what came in. And it's like, they're leaving. It's like it's leaving, right? And then you have the coming together here with the new energy, the synchronicity, and the joining of the new guides, the new energy that's coming into you is going to be different. So if you're familiar with your guides, if you're familiar with all those, with all the ancestors and the things that have been helping you, you're getting a what do you call it? You're getting some new. Okay, you're getting some new. I'm sorry, I'm so like caught into this energy right now that so, and then here we are, and then at the outcome here is you have a new message. You have a new message coming in here. I'm so excited for you. It is so deep. I literally am like, yeah, it is. This is like huge. You have a new message now. You have new guides coming in, and you have a new message. People will go, wow, Kathy, like you're like 180.
Yeah.
Your whole spirit, when you walk in the room, people are going to go, whoa, you're like, your whole, what you bring to the table is like 180 than what you've been carrying all these years. So,
and understand, people won't.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Recognize you, and some people won't, like accept you, and just walk your path. Be strong in who you are and understand that we all vibrate at different levels.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as a general rule of thumb for everybody in here, I'm being told that if you're with somebody and you're both not working on your spirituality and one's way up here and this one just wants to sit down here, it's never going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to work together in order to keep vibrating. So I don't know.
Luna always, she hates sage.
She hates sage. She'll jump away.
Whew, okay, I just got to come back. See now, whenever I know it's weird, guys. JJ's with me on this, but I start. It makes me burp when I do that. When I connect into spirit, it makes me burpy. Does that happen to anybody else?
It depends. When I connect to spirit, sometimes my nose just runs.
Oh, my nose itches and everything. But I get the because energy moves and all, so it just starts moving the energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Holy cow, Kathy, are you still with us or did she pass out? If you were feeling what I was feeling, Kathy. Whew. Excited for you, Kathy. Whoa. Yes, positive. That's probably why you do that. It's like it's energy moving. So energy moves in all different ways. I think, yeah, JJ, she always gets it. Wow, like she's going to throw up sometimes. But
yes, she does.
Whew. Okay, Jen, I'm bringing you back on. All right. Whew. Okay, so who did I miss? I think we had some new people come in. Oh, there's Scott. Yep. Hi, Scott. Welcome.
So we're just waiting for Bella's question.
Okay.
I should scoot over. My camera's a little cattywampus here. Wow.
Okay, it's coming up. There we go.
That's not even a word.
Yes, it is. Look it up.
What?
Look it up.
Oh, I'm using the King of Wands right now to cool this down.
I know.
Wrong card though, because King of Wands is the fire card.
Is it raining on the west side?
Not yet. Well, I lied. There's a couple of sprinkles coming down right now, but I had to open my window to let some fresh air.
You yet, Debbie?
Not rain yet, but I'm fully clouded over here.
It looks bad.
Look at Miss Lady's comment. I think Luna has a boyfriend.
I'm cat sitting for my son, and his cat keeps going nuts when Luna's on the screen.
Oh. Okay. What's coming towards me in love? Whew. I just have to take a breath here.
Deep breath.
Ooh, someone's going to have to charge in before I do on this one.
Okay.
Bella, Bella, Bella. You know, I do see Bella putting out the vibes. I see little hearts. This is what they're showing me as you're walking down the street, and all these little hearts are coming off of you, which means you are putting the vibes out for sure. The right ones too. They're the good ones.
Yeah, it's really good. And so what they're showing me is remember to still, we're still learning what we want, so just have fun with the people that are going to come into your life. They're saying, because we're still learning, like, It was like, you knew somebody, and this is just as an example, you knew that you didn't like to see people eat with their mouth open, but you didn't realize that you cannot handle to hear people eat even worse. So you still got some lessons that we're learning here that are kind of, but have fun with it. But they just say, just have fun right now. Don't get too caught up. It really is how Bella got her groove right now. And I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. I have not, but that's what they tell me. So I just say it, but it's really about having fun right now and just being okay. So yeah, it's going to be good. And the way that I see it is like, the one that is for you, the one that is for you is going to, I don't know if he's in your state yet. So, okay. But it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Sorry.
I got something interesting.
Yeah. What did you get?
Unbound. God, it's so backwards.
Ooh.
Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
is there something that you're holding on to that you just need to let go?
Well, and I know, Bella, we had discussed that a while back too, in reference to, I'm just going to switch screens here. I'm going to go this way. There we go. So anyways, so in reference to past relationships and past things like that, just kind of look into that. Make sure you're processing through all of that. Okay, my friend?
And, oh, yeah. Oh, yep. It looks like, is there some, like still letting, did we talk about that she may be still letting some stuff go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's, so that's Jen's card. That's what I just said, is it's about letting stuff go. If Bella, a long time ago, and I know this is kind of gross, that's the coffin. A long time ago, my guide showed a really deep gash and you'd be hugging on someone and you'd be bleeding all over them. Now that's not happening. So we've got it kind of, sorry, the camera, we've got it kind of closed up. It's healing. And so you're able to hug, but you still need to start processing through that, because if you don't go over there and kind of look at that and keep working on that, then you get the same lesson over again. Yeah.
So I feel like this is important. This is what they're asking you to do. Okay. So this is your homework, but I do see there's communication and something coming, you're communicating out to the universe, not only to the universe, but this also could represent possibly like a long, I'm hearing like a long distance deal where you're communicating over internet and the phone and whatever.
Yeah.
But I see communication in this opening up, but
Yeah.
this homework has to be done.
Yeah.
Anymore, I feel like the universe has been coming down lately. Don't you think, you guys, that that we're not getting away with carrying the shit around anymore?
Nope.
It's not going to work anymore.
It does not work. And you're having to face your crap. You're having to face some of us literally stood in and decided that we were going to come here so that we can cut the ancestral stuff. And so not only do we have to do our own stuff, but we have to do our ancestors' things too as well. Okay?
Yeah. Woo.
All right.
Beautiful, Bella. Blessings.
Hey, Bella. Keep working, my friend. You got this.
Yeah. Yeah, listen up, Bella. Woof.
I had to go upstairs and say, hey, can you order some food? Because I'm starving.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Is it Lori Sue's?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Thanks, Bella.
Blessings, Bella. Okay. Treasured friend Kimber. Yes, please. Twice. Oh boy. I would never take a shower again. Okay. So welcome to. I sent Scott an invite, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, there he is. I couldn't see him. He's down there. Oh, I gotta make this big. There he is. All right.
I'm here. Oh, I gotta see. Okay, treasured friend Kimber is being stalked. Ooh, is there involved?
Welcome to the team, Scott.
Dogs helped. Okay.
Woo! You okay, puppy dog?
Dial it down. Dial it down. Wow. Are you feeling this, Karen, right here?
I'm gonna leave soon, so I have a few readings.
Okay. Are you feeling this?
Yes, I am.
Definitely, the police needs to be involved. Restraining order, something. She will be okay.
The police are involved.
Yeah, I would take this very serious.
She does not know this guy who said she says.
Really?
Ugh.
Heavy.
I feel there's definitely a connection. What do you guys think? It feels like an ex-boyfriend or some kind of connection with a gripe.
But she said he doesn't know it. She doesn't know him.
Not the guy.
I'm getting there's a connection. The guy has only been out of prison. Police state.
So here's what I'm getting, and I need to put this up a little bit. I'm getting that he is. She does not know him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, immediately when I focus on this guy, I want to fall out of my chair.
Yeah.
When this happens, that is my sign for he's a little bit crazy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching him watch her, and he is thinking, he's perseverating about something that happened, and this has nothing really it's very odd because it doesn't have to do with her, but he's looking at something in his past and he's projecting it onto her. Does that make sense? It's not a past life connection, no. It just,
No.
I mean, he really thinks that, I'm looking at him getting mad at her because of something that she did, and it's not even the right person.
Right, exactly.
It's not the right person.
That is absolutely correct. That's exactly what I was being shown, exactly how the cards felt. You were spot on. He is transparent. He sees her, and now he's placed her in the role of like his mother, or you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of thing.
Right.
And now it's all focused on her, but it's all delusional. And whoever hurt him, and he is not going to stop until he gets to her. But so it's important that those police catch him. Absolutely.
Right. That's the connection I was meaning. It's all delusional. It feels like there's a connection, this guy,
Yeah.
but it's delusional.
To him, there is a connection.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Correct. But yeah, he'll be caught with that Wheel of Fortune. It'll be all figured out. She'll be okay.
I'm going to pull a couple more cards on it, but I wanted to say, yeah, this is a whole.
So they
Yeah.
should,
The first card was the Tower. So and then delusions.
Yeah.
So
He's
it's all in his mind. Yes. Yep.
so what they're telling me, Lori, is your friend really has to be diligent, write things down, write dates, write times, write, even if she has a camera. I mean, this has got to be, because they will catch him, but she's got to do her due diligence is what I'm being told. And I think that he will get caught, and then they do a psych thing on him. They'll find out that he's not right, because literally they just, every time I focus on him, they almost throw me off my chair. And so it's a very, but he will get caught.
absolutely not. I'll show you.
Yep.
He's being a little evasive. But here we have the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords right next to each other. They will catch him, and then we have the Hangman. So they will catch him.
Yes.
I'm not getting any cards that she's going to be harmed. They will. Catch
And I don't feel that way either. So Tribe, if you could please,
it is
healing light.
it hurts. I mean, it's so anxious and so terrifying.
Yeah, it hurts my heart.
Yeah.
It just puts me like literally on edge, like a cat would be like this. So please send her some love and light. Good. Document everything. Yes. Everything. I mean, honestly, if she could afford to do some cameras.
Yes, Lori Sue. That is exactly
those ring things, I would do that. But please, Tribe, send this woman some love and light and a lot of strength.
I was stalked for 20 years, and I can tell you it's terrifying.
Holy moly!
And they knew where I went during the day, what I wore, what I was doing. You're home alone. I'm coming over to kill you. Blah blah blah. 20 years. They never caught him.
Yowzers.
So,
and you call yourself a psychic? I'm joking.
I was young. But yes, I was a psychic. I knew. What could I do?
I'm just playing
I was
around.
terrified of my whole life. And you can imagine how long it took me to get over that.
I believe it. That's crazy.
Because everyone is after you, right? You're constantly, every little thing. Is that him? Is that him? Is that him?
Please write your book, Debbie.
Huh?
Please write your book.
Okay. Gotta get it done. So we have enough time really for just, it's 2:53, so we have enough time for one more probably, because we've been on, this will be 3 hours. So we had.
You still have energy left, huh, Debbie?
For one more?
Yeah.
We've had some intense ones on today, Scott.
No.
Did you have a card, Jen, for her?
Yeah, I actually had a really good kind of uplifting message for her, and she's not alone. I pulled two actually, and then the first one, I need to bring myself back because I was trying to get the next person. I don't think you can see that. So it's Keepers of Light. So she's not alone. Her ancestors, her guardian angels, like they're watching over her. They're keeping her safe. And then I pulled another one that says the same thing. She's being divinely protected, making sure that nothing's going to happen to her. So
Beautiful. That is just a beautiful note for her. Mm-hmm. But even knowing that sometimes it's still like, but I'm here in physical, and this is happening to me here. So yeah. Whew.
So next we have PMGPC 69. There she is.
All right, there she is. And so those of you that are left on the list, please come to Karen's channel at 5:30 on Tuesday Mountain Time, and we will continue this.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Ooh. Oh gosh, I tried to dial it down.
Yeah. That
It probably triggered me too.
yes.
Totally triggered.
Yeah. That's the only reason I decided to stay a little bit. I have some readings, so I texted my person and said I was going to be a little late.
All right, Mama. Thank you.
Starseed.
One more.
Starseed.
Sorry, Kay.
Okay. I know. I hate that. I hate that feeling when you're waiting and waiting, you're hoping, and then. But it's always fun to be there for everybody else, and we get messages through everybody else's as well.
PMG, what I am being told is why we are all such beautiful souls, and we are looking through a looking glass of something that has about this much perspective. So I'm trying to find the camera. There we go. So they're saying, why put yourself in this tiny, tiny little box of what humans perceive as, am I a star seed, or am I a light worker, or am I a guardian, or am I they're telling me all these different names that we have come up with, and they're saying, why do that? You are so much more than what our little measly perspective of things are. And so they're saying, just shine the beautiful light. Don't define yourself in a box. Because once you define yourself in a box, that's when you start putting blocks in. So they're saying that just, radiate as much love and as peace as you can. So, okay, that's what mine.
Absolutely. It's kind of like be open, because even if you are a star seed, it's so much bigger than that. It's like we have a little bit of a concept of really what a star seed is. And even if that's the beginnings of you began, it's so much bigger. And Karen is so correct in that. It's just like, okay, yes, but we all came from being a baby, but we don't seek out what it was like to become as a baby. We continually look for the broader picture, and that's kind of definitely that message coming in. And
100%. 100% with what Brian just said.
Yeah.
For a while.
We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Amen. And I do see, I was given a vision of these, of two very light beings, and it's kind of like they have you by the shoulders, and you are being brought in like that. But again, that doesn't really answer your question, because I'm not told who these light beings are.
Yeah.
That are bringing you in. So in that, because they're not telling me that, it's again, it almost doesn't matter. What matters is to continue to seek your higher, continue to grow and allow that experience and becoming more of your spiritual self happen.
Yeah. And just be gentle with yourself, because it's going to change. It's going to change. You're going to get better. You're going to get stronger. And it's going to be really awesome.
Yes.
And I just keep hearing, don't let words define your spirituality.
Yes.
So what I'm feeling and sensing is that you particularly aren't like a old soul, but your guides are. Your guides are very evolved kind of thing. So that's the energy you're feeling more so than your own soul, what it feels like to me. So you're kind of conflicted with your current energy and your soul guide energy. So you get kind of mixed feelings. So just go with your senses, be who you are and continue with the light and love. That's what I'm feeling there, because you have it within you. You're the Queen of Wands. You get the information, but you are conflicted of what you're getting and thinking otherwise when you don't need to. Just feel it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, I'm getting a little bit about how, you do feel different. I'm seeing that you kind of feel different than others around you, and that you've been seeking that. I'm looking at the cards here. It's helping me, directing me a little bit more deeper into a certain area with this, what you're looking at here, PMG, and that in recognizing that you are different and that you have the ability to see things very differently than others, which is showing here. But yes, follow that line of it, because it will direct you to you, and opening those new experiences for you, okay? And drawing you deeper into your abilities, your giftings, your direction, and understanding who you are. And just like, it's like you are a spirit having the human experience, wanting to be more spirit, right? And walking in the spirit and having that higher perspective. And this questioning is getting you there. So it's good that you have these questions. It's good that you're seeking these things, because it's going to direct you in the direction you need to go and open those doors, taking you deeper and higher and leveling up and all the things we talk about. That is a beautiful question.
Right. Just don't worry about where you came from or who you are. Just accept what you're getting.
What do you have?
You are that spiritual being, and you're getting the information. It's just like you feel like you're worried about who I am, why I am. Don't worry about it. You're your own person, your own soul. Just evolve with it and let it flow.
Amen.
So I got Bobcat spirit, and life is just a mystery.
It is
Oh,
a
that's so
mystery.
funny. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect for this one.
So
Hi, Lucian.
this one's my favorite so far. I got Pillar of Light, and it says, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle.
Oh, whoa. That's awesome. Yep, and look what came in. You are the oracle.
Yeah.
Be open.
Yeah,
I
look.
love it. Wow. Beautiful. All right, guys. PMG, blessings to you. And thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. Please visit us on Tuesday night on Karen Elizabeth's channel, 5:30 Mountain Time. And we will be doing a healing meditation followed by some Q&A and group counseling. I love it.
Yeah.
Right? And then,
JJ is going to join us that night.
oh, great, JJ.
Tatua will be there as well.
Perfect.
And
And
that way, if she runs the I'm just throwing you into this, JJ. But if she runs that, then I can do some light language too.
okay, perfect, beautiful. And yeah, so thank you for all the thumbs up today, and all the new subscribes and all the. Oh, she said she can do it. Yeah. What?
For those of you that are interested, Debbie and I are doing a. It's going to be like you have to send one of us an email, preferably Debbie.
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Can you explain that, please? Because that way we can.
Yeah. So if you want to be involved in this, we're going to be doing a mediumship night, and it will be Zoom, and it will be by invite, and it will be by donation. Tanya, yeah, today we're done. We've been on 3 hours. We're going to be, we'll be back on Tuesday night on Karen's channel. But anyway, so if you're interested, please email me and I'll put you on the list. But it'll be by a donation,
And we'll get to every single one of you guys.
everybody will get a reading that's invited into the Zoom meeting. Yeah.
So we've actually been planning this for a while.
Yes.
So yeah. But doesn't she though? She does have an angelic face. Jen Watton.
Yes, she does.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
On Tuesday nights on my channel, we're on at 5:30. So 5:30.
Yes.
So there's my that is not my email. That is my Facebook. Sorry. I mean, that is my website. I just know, like, oh my gosh, you guys.
She gets past 3 hours in this, and then it's crazy.
And especially today's energy.
There you go, positive. So if you're interested, go ahead. We will be, figuring out what day and when's it going to work best for the majority. We've gotten a lot of feedback in reference to people really want to do this. So it will definitely, it's been exciting kind of planning and putting this together. And yeah.
And there it is. That's my email address.
You don't want me typing it because I typed it in the wrong way.
She wrote bird wrong or something.
My dyslexia got the best of me. It was horrible. So
so everybody, happy Sunday, and just take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Hug a tree, and hug the world. Just visualize the world and give it a hug as we move forward this week. And we will be sending light, love, and healing to all our brothers and sisters here.
Yeah.
And as we go through the week, and we will see you all on Tuesday. So,
yes.
Thanks for coming on, Scott.
Much love and light.
Oh, thanks for me for the last two.
And thank you, Positive, and everybody in the chat who helped out there. And of course, we love you, Jen, always.
And supporting each other as well. Gma, PMG, Positive, Lucienne, love you guys. Angel, we'll see you guys later.
Tanya, see you all next time. Bye, Brian.
See you on Tuesday.